Now from the banks of Lake Erie, EA Sports welcomes you to Huntington Bank Field here in downtown Cleveland. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Cleveland Browns. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so this will be blown dead, and they'll move it up. The 40.
Let's go now.
Up the middle, it's Hampton. And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. You look at this Browns defense. They come into this one rounding out the top 10 in the 10 spot against the run.
They've established themselves as a top 10 run-stopping unit in the NFL here in the early going. All signs point to me towards them continuing that throughout the season. They look pretty good, pretty darn cohesive to me.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Chargers first down.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's second down. Now they'll change things up. 2nd and 5. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Down the left sideline. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers are on the board first here this afternoon. They said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive, he burned them, and I don't think it's the last time they call his number in this one.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And he'll wisely just take a knee here. This ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
35-yard line.
looking to put a drive together.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
And looking to throw, Penix. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Now a 2nd and 10.
79 Broncos.
They'll throw with Penix. Throw left side complete. That's Gibbs. And he goes out right around the 39. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Penix from the gun. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
It's a gain of 21
So
yards.
from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
70 Lions.
They'll go play action here with Penix. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Here's Penix. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Well, you talk about the defense for these Chargers. Well, they've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
You have to like the way that they've played in the first month. They have to be very proud being a top 10 unit against the pass. Their goal, though, in this one, see if they can improve that ranking.
Cup 19. 18, Pioneer. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18. Check out.
Now Penix. And that is incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this will stay at a 7-point game.
And this is a commentary on today's kickers and just how good they are that a coach would think about running his guy out there to try a 59-yarder. Here it backfires on him, but as a kicker, you have to appreciate the confidence that they showed in you.
The Charger drive about to get going. They have to be thrilled with that first drive that got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game.
He's got a man, complete. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. A great effort there. 51 yards. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Charles, there aren't really any slow receivers, but there's fast and then really fast. He's really fast, and he showed off the afterburners there.
And that he is, because when he took off, I was thinking there's no chance that he can actually reach him with that pass. Yet he did, and he's still sprinting. And just think about what that does for everyone else on his team, because his ability to stretch a field opens things up for the rest of the receivers on the team.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Setting up the screen, this is Gibbs. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 24 yards to gain there. Another first down as well.
That's another Browns first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Viking 18.
They'll run for the first time with the speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on first and second down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Now they contend with a second and 12 after the loss. Looking to throw, Penix. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. First and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Presley. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And this is going to double their room to maneuver. Able to get it from the 5 to the 10-yard line.
Brings up second and 4 at the 10-yard line.
Second down and 4.
Buffalo 18. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
Operating from the gun. Presley. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And now he's got him in a great spot at the 8-yard line here, first and goal. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
Leads to second and goal at the Chargers' 8-yard line.
Come 19. Come 19. Hawk 70s. Go.
To the air. Penix. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Williams. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Savion Williams, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns have got it back to within a score. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that'll make our score 14-7. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Now couldn't take the chance. This will be returned from the goal line. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Yeah, offenses always try to be smart about when they're trying to dial up a screen to the running back because they understand you can only go to the well so many times in a game without the defense starting to anticipate the call.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Cut 19, cut 19, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Dragon 60.
In motion goes the tight end. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 44-yard line. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
16 yards. First down, Chargers.
Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Ready? Ready? Bronco 80.
The slot man in motion right.
Go.
Now they show jet sweep it instead or run up the middle here. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple and that's it.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Warriors 17. 19 Lions. 19 tight. 19 tight. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Back to throw. Presley. Throwing right, and that's complete. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 68 yards receiving now for him in the game. And a first down on that last catch as well.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And the Browns are going to have it here at their own 15. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive, now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now you got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 24-yard line.
2nd down, and they go back to Gibbs. Across midfield. And they will finally drag him down at the Chargers' 27-yard line. 56 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. The ultimate speedster showing that speed in front of this home crowd. They love that.
Made me stand up on that run because right now all I want to do is wave to the crowd. More noise, more noise. You got to reward him for that one. A big-time monster run.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jahmyr Gibbs, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here. And this ball will come out to the 35. The Charger drive about to get going. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
Liking 18. Rig. Cut 19. Trap 60.
Second and 9 now. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
They'll send the tight end in motion. From the gun on third down, Presley. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
Over first and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Half the 60. 79 Broncos. Go.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 33 yards that time.
First down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Go.
From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. From the 9, second and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second.
Back to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They'll drop the throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. Fourth down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They'll turn things over to Brandon Aubrey now for the field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick is indeed good. And they take a 17-14 lead. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice win for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you're looking at your plays. Oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Browns are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. Well, CD, you know, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. We have 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked them off. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Dayon Henley. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it's 2nd down. Now a timeout called for by the defense, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Check man. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Looking to throw. Presley. Now he's going to step up and run. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Chargers have retaken the lead.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field. But now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receivers who have a little bit more speed. Way harder to cover than before.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Here's 2nd and 7. A toss out right to Gibbs. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Tried to get it on the edge there, but there was no seal, nowhere to go, had to step out.
Yeah, sometimes the defense just wins those battles because ordinarily the guy setting the edge, offensive tackle, tight end, H-back, someone of that caliber, wasn't there on that play. Defense wins it in a big way, no gain at all for the offense.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. The Browns send out their punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. This is taken at about the 14. 13 yards, the tally on the return there. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. So the penalty now moves it up. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, Chris. Seven Pirates.
Back to throw. Presley. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Finding room at midfield. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Ready? Hawk 70.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
And this ball recovered by the offense, but remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
Chargers, first down.
Now a play fake here on first down. Now he'll tuck this and run, and he'll just get rid of it.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
18, 5 in. 70 Lions. 79 Broncos.
Slot man moves right.
Ready.
Back to throw again. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Let's go. 19 Charger. 60 Bobcat.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get it, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that, and we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
79 Broncos.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
Well, he worked his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively. Just too hard to keep him under wraps, and delivers a big play here for this offense.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will stay at a 7-point game.
Yeah, it's been a disappointing first half for him, all things considered. And this can serve as the capper. It's a missed field goal in the late going, and that's only going to serve to lessen the mood even further.
Crap goal 80.
A final shot before break. Presley. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jordan Battle. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter three? This to the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Now 2nd and 9. Play fake, and they'll throw with Penix. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think? A guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a entire breakdown on what the coverage was. That everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else. The bottom line is, no matter what, you have to know where he is and cover him on every play.
That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Gibbs straight ahead. And a nice spin into some open field. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 127 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Back to throw now on 1st down. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Panther 11. Panther 11. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 19 Lions. 18 Rabbits. 18 Rabbits.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Touchdown, Browns! An 11-yard touchdown. And the Browns are an extra point away from evening this one up. Aubrey good with the PAT. And that will tie us at 24. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand-new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And, Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat. They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight, Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Warriors 70.
They'll motion the tight end across the formation. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. This now a 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. Presley. Hook hitter here. It's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. On first down, it's Hampton. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right. 2nd and 3. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. The slot man in motion right. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That is caught. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 42. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Check, 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 check. Trap 60, trap 60. Buffalo 18. Cup 19, Cup 19. Go.
Back to throw. Presley. And he comes back with one complete. If they want it first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down.
Cougar 19. Warriors 70.
Off the play fake. Presley. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first.
Cameron Dicker on for the field goal. A 54-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. And they have regained the lead. So a response there to the touchdown of the opening drive of this 3rd quarter as they're able to reclaim the lead.
And I think he'll take that because obviously you'd like to be able to match them touchdown for touchdown, but the first order of business was to get the lead back, and they've done that. Now you want to give a good pep talk to your defense to take it from there.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun, Penix. He finds his man, complete. It's Newman. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Gibbs will try and pick it up. A little juke. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. 147 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues.
45-yard line.
Ready? 72, 18 Cardinal, 19 Lion.
They'll throw with Penix. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. They're looking to throw. Penix throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Washington. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Browns, first down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
19,
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
on the set.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Penix. He's got it to Williams. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Savion Williams with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Browns have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that will make this a 4-point game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes the return. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Got his man complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 32.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll work inside here. Hampton. They'll get it to the 23-yard line. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. And now they'll shift things around.
It's 2nd and inches.
A run once more with Hampton. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there. Now it's 3rd down and inches.
Ready, set.
The Chargers on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. They'll go with the keeper. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down, at least at first glance, as they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
Ready, break. Ready. 79 Bronco 80. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
On the go.
2nd and 10.
Back. 70, cut 19, cut 19.
Looking to throw. Presley. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a 1st down.
Ready.
On the handoff, it's Hampton. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Ready. 19 Tiger, 19 Buffalo 18. Rig alert, rig alert. Ready,
back to throw. Presley. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Come on, come on. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Operating from the gun. Presley. He'll try and do this himself. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. And the defense rises to the challenge. They get him down for a loss of 2, and it brings up 4th and goal. And his kick here is good. And that'll bring him back within a point. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they'll have this all the way out to the 50-yard line. Excellent field position.
After return to midfield, I just wish we could open up the heads of the offensive and defensive coordinators, because right now the wheels have to be spinning because things just changed. Offensive playbook just opens up, and now defense. Do you play aggressively, or do you lay back a little bit to try and calm things down?
Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jahmyr Gibbs with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Aubrey now for the point after. And with that, the lead is up to 8.
Makes the score Browns 38, Chargers 30.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one deep into the landing zone, returnable from the 2-yard line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. Still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. Just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and two-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. Throwing to start the drive. Presley. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Okay, ready?
First down, Los Angeles.
Here we go, 18, 5, Panther 60, Panther 60.
Looking to throw. Presley. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Track all 80. Check smash, 19 Lions. Go.
Second and 10. Now he's going to step up and run. He's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 35. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So a first and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 35-yard line. Operating from the gun, Presley. Looking middle, and that's complete. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll run with Hampton. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They face a critical third down now, needing a score here in the late going.
Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler. Warriors 70.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He'll try to pick it up himself. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
70.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Oh, he had to force it there on fourth down, and it's intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. And the Browns have just about sewn up this football game. The Browns drive about to get started. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see him take all three timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand. Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
A great job defensively taking away his receivers, and he was forced to put that one into Lake Erie, but that's what good quarterbacks do. They don't take unnecessary chances if they don't have to.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this 3rd down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the 1st down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
3rd and 8.
19, Tiger, 19, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, Panther 11,
From the shotgun, it's Penix. He'll try and do this himself. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the 1st down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Browns send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Ready, come back to 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Final
minute, 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10.
18 Rattler.
Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the 2nd quarter, he may very well have run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
A little more than 40 seconds to play. Now 2nd and 10.
19. Check mash.
Back to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He's going to let it fly. He's got a man complete.
Hurry.
This is 1st and 10.
19 Lions.
34 yards. 1st down, Chargers.
He's back to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.